take a while for a lot of folks to catch up to what reality is, and nobody has told the mayor what reality is yet. This storm is moving so fast that it is very close to landfall right now. Look at this big ball of red. That is associated with the center of the storm. It is getting closer and closer to landfall by the minute. Now, the last advisory at 3 o'clock had 90-mile-an-hour winds moving northwest at 28 miles an hour. Earlier today, it was moving at 20. Yesterday, it was moving at 15. So it is definitely moving faster than it was. We're also getting results of that in the form of wind gusts, and this will increase over the next couple of hours. Tuckerton in Ocean County, 74-mile-an-hour hurricane force wind gusts. That's the first report of that. Harvey Cedars, 69. Barnegat on Long Beach Island, 62. Seaside Heights, 54. Lewis, Delaware, 52. And Atlantic City, 50-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Right now, the buoy offshore of Cape May and Sussex County, 65-mile-an-hour wind gust. But look at the wind direction. The wind direction is coming from the northwest. That is not going to be piling water up at Rehoboth Beach and Cape May when it's at the opposite direction. So you may be getting some Delaware Bay flooding on the inland side of Cape May County, but this, in a way, is good news for those areas as far as the high tide is concerned tonight. Now we have 41-mile-an-hour winds at the Atlantic City Airport. Remember, that's about 12 miles inland, so it's not really representative. Plus, it's a northerly wind of what's going on at the coast. We just showed you some of those wind gusts at the coast. And we have 47-mile-an-hour wind gusts in Philadelphia, 43 in Doylestown, 40 in Kutztown. So we're really starting to see the wind pick up. Again, it's a wind from the north, so it's a pretty cold wind. When the center passes, the wind direction will change. So here is the track. The direction of the track is about right, but we took the time off because the latest advisory from the Hurricane Center is obviously too slow with the timing of this. And then it turns and generally goes south of Philadelphia, which means our winds are northwest now. They go to north, they'll go to northeast, then they'll go to southeast. It really depends on where you are in relation to the track of this storm. And then it goes into central Pennsylvania and then back up into New England. And so the track that we've been talking about for a week now looks like it is almost exactly happening, although it is happening faster and it's also stronger. This is a 90-mile-an-hour, close to a Category 2 hurricane that is within a few hours, or maybe even a couple of hours of landfall at the Jersey Shore. It doesn't have enough time to weaken, to become just a 75-mile-an-hour storm or a tropical storm. It is a full-fledged hurricane, and it is on the verge of Category 2 hurricane strength, coming in directly in the worst possible direction as far as the flooding along the coast is concerned. So where this comes ashore, just to the north, the flooding is just going to be extreme. Tim Renee?
All right, Hurricane Dawn has joined us now.